Hello everybody, King here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So today, with this celebration, we got another ECA, LR ECA that we were waiting for a little while. It is Beerus and Whis' ECA. Unfortunately, I don't got them rainbowed, I only got them 90%. It's one of the units, or one of the LRs that I haven't gotten as frequently as other people. LR Tech Gohan. But we can obviously enjoy this man's CCA here on Global. I really thought that JP was going to get LR God Goku's ECA during the celebration. It seemed fitting. I don't know why they didn't do this on JP, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and showcase LR Beerus and Whis' ECA on this team. This weird team, the movie bosses team. So they don't have a 200% leader skill just yet. Their categories are very lackluster, so we're gonna get into that. So they're the super type STR Keep plus 4, all stats 120, and extreme STR type Keep plus 3, all stats 90% leader. Pretty good leader skill, I guess, for battlefield. You can use this. It's gonna be pretty helpful. Their super attacks. First is the Power Flick. Raises attack and defense for one turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and recovers 10% HP. Very, very good stuff in there. It heals you, which is very good. Who doesn't like heals? And then obviously we got the 18 key super attack, which is the God of Destruction's Edict. Greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and recovers 15% HP. That's very nice. That's very good. His passive, Decision of Destruction. He gets key plus 7 and attack and defense plus 150% at the start of the turn, which is going to help him greatly to super attack. I believe that was one of the biggest issues for this Beerus and Whis, that they didn't get a lot of key together. So that's going to be very, very helpful. Medium chance of performing a critical hit. That's very nice too. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 70% and a high chance of preventing enemies attack, including super attack for 7 turns after receiving an attack, which is very nice. So obviously they need to get hit. Wish to God that that hit is not a super attack, but I guess you gotta bank it all on that if you want to have that active, which we will see. Don't worry. He's able to launch an additional super attack if HP is 70% or less when attacking. This is up to once per turn, so we can be able to get to see that multiple times. Once per turn. So his hidden potential field, I have to change it. I did focus a lot on the crit side of things, so I'm going to mix it up. I will possibly change it once we go into the showcase, but this is not the final build for this guy. Full level 10 links, as you guys can see: Godly Power, Prodigies, The Innocence, Connoisseur, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. And these are the categories. Realm of Gods, Movie Bosses, Joint Forces, Sibling Spawn, Bottom Master, Disciple, and Space Traveling Warriors. He does not have a 200% leader skill just yet. So we are going to be running him on the cooler team. Because why not? I'm so going to desperately try not to make this the cooler show. But I don't know how things will go. So we will check and see how it goes in the video. Let me go ahead and change his hidden potential spiel real quick, and we will jump into some events. Okay, so we're here in an event. We're up against God Goku. So I did change his hidden potential spiel a little bit. I did make him a little bit more defensive. So I gave him 18 dodge. Because why not? Obviously, I feel like this unit in particular, he's gonna be doing a lot of healing, a lot of defensive capabilities here and there. Well, not him. He does get a high chance of performing a critical hit, so I don't think you need the crit. Actually, no, the medium chance of performing a crit. So I don't think you need the crit, since considering you are not gonna be too damaging on this guy. He's able to do multiple additionals, so raising his defense will be pretty good. So I did give him a mix of additionals, so 15 additional, and you got the 18 dodge, because why not? Dodge is always good on a character. Don't let people fool you. Jesus, I want to not make this the cooler show. I want to get him linked up with Beerus, of course, since he's going to be his best linking partner. They share 7 links together. So right now, we're at 172k defense. What do we have? Legendary Power and Fierce Battle, that's it. So it's gonna be easier for us to super. Let me see if Cooler doesn't kill nobody. Please, Cooler. The one time I don't want you to explode. Beerus and Whis, they're gonna be looking fine. They're gonna be healing up a lot. They're gonna be very resourceful, obviously, with those additionals popping up here and there. Cooler. Again, I'm trying not to make this the Cooler show, but I have no other option. Who would I ran with this team? Like Realm of Gods. I guess it'll be it could have been a little bit more of a leeway if I ran Realm of Gods. But what am I gonna do with Realm of Gods? I guess let me see, because we don't have support. I guess I could have put the no, Vegeta's not a Realm of Gods. That's Super Saiyan Vegeta that just came out. I don't think he's on Realm of Gods. Let me see. I will have to look it up. Let me see. Super Saiyan Vegeta. Are you on Realm of Gods? Oh, this is the JP version of things. Let's go with the global. He's not on Realm of Gods. So the support from Vegeta wouldn't have come in handy. I guess I could have run him. Did I know? There's no place I'm going to run this guy. So, alright. So we're here. 192k defense. We have all of our links active. We don't have support on the rotation. But we're looking pretty good. 192k defense is pretty good. Again, I don't think this Beerus is going to finish him off. He's a teddy bear. He's not going to be too menacing. Let's go get the at least 23 key. And we'll do this right here. Remember that for us, what we do want to gain is to get hit. So basically putting him on the first slot would have been the best idea. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not gonna make that cut. I thought about it, but I'm not gonna make it. Here's the thing. If I put him on the first slot, I lose legendary power. I'll have everything active except for legendary power. So I'm gonna leave him like this, just to see how it goes, just to see what's up, you know? Just to see what's popping. And we'll do this. We get our 23 key, and then we'll see how it goes. He's max links right now. No support on the rotation. Let's see how we do here. So again, you do want to get him hit for him to be able to get the additional chances of dodging and that side of things here and there. 5.6 million is not bad. Is it the best thing though? I don't think so. Well, we get to see that little animation right there. Not bad. Man, I wanted to get at least one more attack with support, but we have we have the whole squad. So this is not gonna be the craziest thing. Yeah, dude, next turn we would have got him with support. It's so bad. Alright, I'm gonna go into a long event. I'm gonna cut and I'll be going to a long event. Okay, so we're here in another event. We're in a long event this time. I'm gonna leave Beerus and Whis on front, just so we can be able to get that little thing that we need active. So obviously, of course, Beerus and Whis, they do need to get hit for them to be able to get that additional attack and defense plus 70% and a high chance of preventing enemies attack, including super attack. This can be activated for 7 turns. So that's what we need. We need to get hit at least once for us to be able to get that active for a lot of time in this fight. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, there we go. We got that first hit. There we go. We got the 8.9. Okay, that's pretty big. We got that 70% additional attack and defense right there. Then we can get an additional super attack. Yes, sir. 5.42. Remember that they didn't had anything in their dodge kit. Only the hidden potential system thing. only the hidden potential spread. Once they get hit, they get that 50% chance of dodging. They get that 70% attack and defense, and it's up for 7 turns after receiving an attack, which is phenomenal. It's pretty good. We're gonna wreck house here. This is a pretty big turn for our boy Cooler. Obviously, we're in the Shadow Dragon stage of the Redzone, so I'm guessing bringing these guys into a very difficult fight would be pretty good. I am not so sure about physical Beerus though. It's like this could be his good linking partner. You gotta bring as well the STR ECA Beerus, but he's pretty outdated. I guess the next best thing would have been the Int ECA Beerus, who just got his ECA. They only share 5 links together though. They don't share Fierce Battle together, so they lose on that very important link. But in that regard, you could bring the STR Beerus. I guess he would look okay. I don't really suggest you bring him in here though, because he will look. I feel like the Int Beerus will perform a little bit better than the STR one. So, all right. So we got ourselves again the 70% chance to dodge, or 50% chance to dodge, plus the hidden potential spread, plus the 7% attack and defense, and support from Garlic Jr. We're getting 327k defense. Keep in mind they only greatly raise their attack and defense for 1 turn on their super attacks. So not bad at all. We're gonna do this so we can get the 18 key. I am afraid, actually physical Beerus is not getting an attack, perfect. And we're gonna do this so we can build the Dokkan meter. Let's see. Okay, we got the dodges right there. Can we dodge this? Perfect. 7.8 million. Okay, that's not bad. That's some pretty good stuff. We get the additional super, no, the additional normal. That's fine. And obviously we get the dodges right there. I feel like this would most likely be a decent build for him. I feel like it was a little bit too specific, like this type of condition that they made him with the ECAs and stuff like that. Just giving this unit like the chances of dodging and stuff like that really helps him out, because what he does, he doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, I mean, he's getting to like an 8.9 million attack set, which is very nice. This was what, without support? It was just him getting hit and all that good stuff, but he himself already gives himself key, which is helpful for him to super and all that stuff, which was very desperately needed. On base before his ECA, he didn't get that. He didn't get that type of key. So pretty nice that they gave him all. Actually, I don't know if they gave him enough. You know, it is sufficient. It is sufficient what they gave him. Like, he's able to launch an additional super attack if HP is 70% or less when attacking. They gave him the additional attack and defense plus 70% and a 50% chance of dodging an enemy's super attack, or an enemy's attack including super attack, if he gets a hit. So pretty good, and obviously that medium chance of crit. So no need to provide this man with a lot of crit. So that spread between additionals and dodge will be the best thing for him. But obviously it all depends on how you want to build him. I do not need to tell you how you need to play the game. I am just here to guide you, or basically to guide myself as to how will be the best build for this guy. And I might say dodge is the best build for them. I feel like dodge will be a pretty good build for him. You can provide him additionals in order to, I guess, in order for you to be able to see how well this guy can get up to, or how high this man can get up to. But it all depends on your type of build. I can't hold you hostage and be like, yeah, build him full dodge, do it. Besides, his team is not like too crazy. Like, we don't have a lot of good teams for this man. I'm hoping that physical Beerus doesn't finish him off. But let's see. We're getting a lot of support here. This is gonna be a pretty good turn for our Beerus and Whis. Don't kill. Okay. I guess we see his KO screen. It's been a long time. Oh man, I didn't want it to come over here. Now we have to wait. I might have to skip ahead. I'm gonna skip ahead so we can get that rotation again. Okay, so I couldn't get the same rotation because again, this team is just too powerful. You know, Cooler, Frieza, Turles, everybody's just too strong. So I'm just gonna do this last rotation right here. We're gonna see how we do things here. 192k defense. We're still providing the same support as our boy is providing. Now I don't have a Sensu, and Beerus and Whis got locked up in the middle. So they're not gonna get the first hit. Either way, they were not gonna get the first hit in the first place because this man is just attacking after we super. So we do not have the capabilities for this big man. I'm just hopeful that he doesn't super attack in the beginning. And you know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. I know he may be plotting against me, but I just want to be able to see what Beerus and Whis are able to provide on this turn. They don't have a lot. They lost their buff, so they need to get hit again. So we're gonna do this. We have the 40% support. 6 out of 7 legs active. Let's see what we do. Let's see what happens here. See if I didn't super, we would have died. I gotta use the double Whis. 5.13 million is where they get up to. I guess the highest one was 8.9, so you guys can take that away. They need to get hit. There we go. That's the buff. So they would have gotten to like an 8.7 million attack stat. But yeah, that's Beerus and Whis. They don't have a 200% leader skill team yet. If they would have, I would have shown them in a much better light. They would have seen much better. If I'm overlooking something, please let me know. But I don't believe they have a 200% leader skill yet, or like a team for a 200% leader skill team yet. We'll check and see. Maybe I can do one more turn. They will get Turles on the rotation. Let's just play this out. Sure. They have the buff. Plus, we will get the Turles support. I feel like that will be a little bit better. Obviously, Turles provides 40% attack. I mean, I guess they do get attack and defense by Garlic Jr. That Garlic Jr. support would have been nice, but yeah. Them only being on Realm of Gods, Join Forces, Sibling Spawn, Bonamaster and Disciple, Movie Bosses, and Space Traveling Warriors. It's not a lot. That's not a lot of teams. So I'm not seeing them in a good light. Man, I really do wish that they don't have a lot of units in here, I guess. Maybe, like, if you bring in, like, if we go to our Realm of Gods team and we pair them up with Vados, if we pair these guys with Vados can provide that crazy support. Let me see Vados. She provides Sibling Spawn and bottom. I mean, she's providing 40%. She's not providing that insane buff. See, just Cooler is just too devastating. I couldn't do anything. I ended here. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see this, right? I switched up the team. Unfortunately, we're on a 160% team. Not fully though, because there's not a lot of people running the NTY Goku as a lead. So we're in a little bit of a divisive section here though. So we have double support in here, 246k defense here. We haven't gotten hit yet. So we need to get that first hit and see how well we're performing. We're getting a lot of support here. So Beerus, I think Whis, I'm still link leveling this Whis, so that's why I haven't done his showcase yet. I had to ECA him just for this. He is providing attack and defense plus 40% on this, basically on his support, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. He is providing Realm of Gods category class allies, attack and defense, and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10%, and he's providing all allies key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 30%. So he is providing that 40% attack and defense to Beerus, and we're also providing 40% because of Vados' support. So we got him juiced up here. It's like 80% support from this boy right here. Let's see how well we do things here. Nice dodges. 6 million without us getting that hit, without getting that 7% attack and defense. Not bad. It looks pretty good. We do need to have a turn in which he does get hit. So I'm gonna rotate this Beerus off because we need Beerus alongside Beerus and Whis so we can be able to look good. Next turn we will have Gowasu and Samasu. Yes, I'm bringing that unit in this freaking showcase. Why? I don't know. I mean, he provides 70% defense, so I guess we're gonna be looking pretty good on that. He has a support unit. He's gonna be looking fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. I need to go to sleep because I'm 30 minutes past my bedtime. Yes, I have a bedtime. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. So yeah, like they're gonna look okay, but they're very limited. Would have loved that this guy would have gotten the cooler treatment the same way that STR Cooler would have gotten his EZA during his own celebration. Would have gotten it here and would have been very nice. So I'm gonna put him on the first slot. We're getting 253%, 253,000 defense. Keep in mind again, we're getting a lot. We're getting him juiced up here. 70% defense. Whis is providing 30%, actually 40% defense as well. So we had 110% defense and 40% attack. 110% defense and 40% attack. I'm repeating it again just to make sure that I have it correctly. We're getting a lot of key too because of these guys as well. So let's see. Obviously, we do need to get hit so we can get that buff, but we don't have a lot of our links active. That's why I want to get Beerus in here so we can be able to have a pretty solid rotation here. But let's see how we do. Okay, so we do get the hit, and then we get the 70% chances of dodging rolling. 6.6 million. This is without Vados' support. Not bad. Obviously, they get the crit. Very nice. Vados. What is next? What is the next turn? We're getting him alongside Beerus. Very good. I do want to get. Whis is okay. Whis is still providing like a very good support. So, but Vados is gonna be a pretty good substitute as well. So I will do this last rotation and we will end the video there because I think we've seen pretty much enough of the capabilities that Beerus and Whis are able to do. They're not perfect, but they're not bad either. They aren't like super bad, just like this physical Beerus is. But they're not as crazy, as insane or phenomenal as maybe LR God Goku is, or some other units in the game in here. So it's all obviously in a testing phase, I guess I would say. So we're almost at 350k defense. Pretty good stuff. I guess we don't have an LR in here, so unless they bring in an LR Whis, then we are not going to be looking too great. But we have good support in here by our boy Whis, running that 40% attack and defense. He does have a 10% chance of critting, so we're going to be looking pretty good. So let's see what our boy Beerus and Whis is able to do. With their buff, they are fully built up. So let's see how well are we rolling in here. Don't give me an additional. Okay, 9.48. That's very good. That's better. It didn't break 10 million. It's nothing they can be blamed for, but that looks very decent. I'll take 9.48 million and tax that. So yeah, that is Beerus and Whis. Very solid unit. I would say solid. And they're not too crazy. They're not insane. They're not, oh my god, best unit in the game. Wow. Out of proportions. One of the best units ever. You must have. Well, but they can get the job done. Their lack of teams is what kills this unit. They don't have a lot of teams together. And obviously, like, you guys saw the setup that we had to make it so they can be happy. You know, we had to bring Vados, we had to bring Whis, we had to bring Beerus. Like, the team composition is not like going to help out on the long run if you have to make it all about Beerus and Whis. Because obviously you need physical Beerus to link up with him, with the Beerus and Whis, and they're not gonna be looking too crazy. They're not gonna be looking too good if, you know, physical Beerus is on the first slot or on the second slot taking 250,000 on a super attack, because this man is just not great defensively. So we will have to wait until he gets a CCA so we can see if running those two together will be a viable option in the future. But we're right now 2023, about to end March, and Beerus and Whis, it's an okay ECA. They're not too crazy, but they're not too bad either. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like it and enjoyed, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you guys are new, make sure you guys check the links in the description for Ningens' merch store. The Discord links down below. You guys can be able to reach out to me over there. My socials are also over there, down there as well. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe before you leave. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. I love y'all. God bless you. Stay true to yourself. I'm glad that you're living another day here, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.